It's all about the tie. You know, I used to be a salesman, right? There's so much advice they give you about selling. Keep good eye contact, maintain posture. But a true professional, right? A true master of sorts will tell you that this is all shit. I mean, it's fucking bullshit, man. The secret to our genius lies no further than the tie. I mean, you get it? The tie is the #1 concern of the salesman who wants to make bank. Alright, the tie determines the difference between the salesman who gets up, makes a few good grabs, tries his best, stuns a few nuns, makes it home before supper, and the salesman who dominates. Alright? The salesman who rakes it in, heads home in his fucking Cadillac convertible, kisses his kids goodnight as they sit in their little treehouse made of solar panels. Alright, goes back inside his fucking mansion and fucks his wife all night. And I'm not stopping there, man. I'm not stopping there, because it's not just a good fuck. It's not just the in and out wham bam thank you, man. This is the fuck of the century, man. And it's the fuck that happens every single night. He gets so twisted, he loves it so much. And all of a sudden the handcuffs, the duct tape, the goggles, they're not enough, man. The candle wax doesn't burn enough. And it's going farther and farther and farther and harder and harder and harder. And you know what? His wife doesn't mind a bit, man. You'd think maybe after all this time, after all this perversion, she'd have some sense to tone it down a little bit. But in reality, this just turns her on. And as she sleeps at night and looks over at her husband, exhausted from the tryptophan from the night's fuckaroo, she knows that she has the perfect life. That is why good sex makes the world go round, my friend. You know what I mean? What was I? But a tie. I mean, a tie tells you about first appearances, Gary. I mean, think of it as a flag, all right? The tie is my flag. If I respect my flag, and I take care of my flag and what it stands for, I'm going to convince everybody around me that I'm the shit. I mean, colors, they mean everything. Look at this. Look at this. All right, so say I want to make a quick sell, ready? You're rushing back. You want to get to that good fucking. What do? I hit him with this. Smooth red. Take it relaxed and slow, but keep myself open and forward. Customer looks at you, sees this red, and they need to buy. And they need to buy now. They want to get in and get something. They feel aggressive, but yet vulnerable. Like a fat girl at teenage camp or something. But maybe I want to sell something appetizing for my customers. It doesn't even have to be food. Oh, shit, now you got me going. All right, say I want to sell a tank. Oh, fuck, I'm going to be late. Well, you know what, though? I tell you, Gary, I would have been late if it hadn't been for my Samsung Solstice. With the network provider of AT&T, I can always be where I need to be on time. AT&T, the network I trust. My network, my generation. But it doesn't really matter in the end. All I'm trying to say is no matter what you throw at them, whether it works or not, you can't deny the power of the tie. It's the fucking tie, man. Selling's like sex, The more you do it, the better it gets. So, what tie am I going to wear tonight? I think this will be good. Because, Gary, I am making a sale. If you want to call it that. Her name's Ginger. Funny though, she's a redhead too. Fucking mean parents, man. Fucking Tarantino, man. All his fucking movies, so fucking dialogue driven. I mean, you sit there for 10 minutes of subtext just waiting for something to happen. Who does that? Who deliberately limits the number of shots just so they can have long periods of dialogue? Fucking stupid. And don't even get me started on Kevin Smith. Jesus fucking A. Who the fuck writes the same screenplay and uses it for 5 different films? Oh, Clerks was amazing. He maxed out 2 credit cards to make it. Who the fuck cares? He makes the same film. That's all he's doing at the same time. He's just making the same film. Am I the only one who gets this? But that's not the point, Gary. The point is I didn't get any opportunity to make a move on Ginger tonight, and the tie didn't help. I think we've been going about this wrong. It's not all about the tie. I mean, it's something else.